Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam, on the night of Ashura, he told his companions, tomorrow whoever stays here will be massacred. And that shows his honesty. You know, when there's a war about to happen, the leader, the last thing he does is tell his soldiers and followers that they'll get killed. Right? Because you want their support. If you tell them you're going to get killed, they're going to run away. But Imam Hussein alayhi salam, on the night of Ashura, he gathers his companions. He tells them, they want to kill me, not you. I'll put out the candles. And he made the room dark. So whoever wants to leave does not feel ashamed. Look at the heart of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. You know what they did? One of them stood. Look at what they did. Go read their history. What Zuhair ibn al-Qayn said. Habib ibn Mudahir, what he said. Burayr, what he said. One of them stood and he said, "O Aba Abdullah, if I were to be killed by being cut into 1,000 pieces, and then my body would be burned, and then I would come back to life, and this would have been done to me 1,000 times, I would not leave you." These are the 72. And he says, and if it was my only life, if I was told there's no akhirah, there's nothing, all you have is this worldly life, I would still sacrifice my life for you. What about now that I know I'll be with you in the akhirah for eternity? There were millions of Muslims at the time of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. From Kufa to Medina to Hijaz, the Muslim world was big 60 years after the Prophet. But only 72 had this faith. If they were literally to be cut 1,000 times, they were firm on Abi Abdullah al-Hussein. Yes, today there are 1.6 billion Muslims. How many of them are willing to be like that for Imam al-Mahdi ajjalallahu ta'ala faraj? How many of them? That absolute submission, that purity of body parts. If you want to look at the light of Imam al-Mahdi, can you look at his light with eyes that you've contaminated with sins? With ears that you've contaminated with sins? With a tongue you want to talk to the Imam? Yes, I know the Imam is merciful. The Imam says, I have more mercy than your own parents have over you. Yes, we believe in that. But the Imam will lead a global revolution. It's not a joke. It's a global revolution. There are evil powers there willing to stop him. The Imam wants 313 whom he can count on. If the world turns against them, they won't move an inch. Now, being amongst the 313 is not easy. Obviously, there are many qualities that they have. We do have a hadith that talk about the qualities of Ashab al-Imam al-Mahdi. But it starts, brothers and sisters, with purifying the heart. Having taqwa, true piety, and having akhlaq. Because the hadith from Al-Imam al-Sadiq alayhi salam states, "Man sarrahu an yakuna min ashab al-qa'im, falyantadhir وَلْيَعْمَلْ بِالْوَرَعِ وَمَحَاسِنِ الْأَخْلَاقِ." Al-Imam al-Sadiq alayhi salam states, if you want good news to know that you're amongst the supporters of the Mahdi, I tell you what you do. Wait. Intidhar. How? فَلْيَعْمَلْ بِالْوَرَعِ. Be pious. Protect yourself from sins as much as you can. وَمَحَاسِنِ الْأَخْلَاقِ. To have the best moral character you can. To uphold the best akhlaq. That's the best way to be a supporter of Imam al-Mahdi ajjalallahu ta'ala faraj.